this new setup that we have now, that the students are understanding how to get the materials, where to put them, where to then find them again, and then learning to follow directions on their own, which is a huge step for 3rd and 4th graders. Many of them wait for the teacher to say, this is what you do and this is how you do it, and they don't take a step without the teacher. And now we're seeing students who are actually working on their own, looking at directions, and when they have trouble, asking a friend instead of the teacher, what are the directions?
So, block 1, everybody goes to their group and they do different things. Then when the bell rings, they go to block 2, which is different placements. Even when you get there, there's directions on the table, so you know what to do when you get there, and you know what to do when you're supposed to change groups.
Learning to rotate is actually a great independent activity that students don't always know how to do. In fact, people in the real world have to move from one thing to another, have to go into one group, and then all of a sudden work in a different group. And that's what we're teaching our students. We're teaching them how to get along in different groups, how to organize themselves in a group, and then how to get right to work on their own. I mean, of course, the teacher's there in the background, but there could be conflicts in your group. Maybe one person wants to suggest something and the others don't agree, and they're supposed to be coming up with 5 reasons for something. Wonderful to have them learn this, because that's the real world. You're not always going to agree, and how do you deal with it?
When I came, I was ready to go to 1st grade to work with them. I already saw them sitting nicely with the books, working on the next page. And I asked my co-teacher if she put them together, if she set up the kids to work, and she said no, they did it all by themselves. They took the books, they start to work, and I was so impressed by them.
It gives an opportunity for children to move around and also take responsibility. Where are they supposed to be and what are they supposed to do? Obviously, some children are still going to say, oh, Mara Leslie, where am I supposed to go? But this is a learning process.
So there are social ramifications of doing these rotational groups that right in the beginning you might not think of, but that could last a lifetime and could make real changes for certain students.